With Thanksgiving coming up, we generally do a statement about appreciation and thankfulness. And this year, I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to do it for a couple of reasons. It's occurred to me recently that for a fair number of people out there, holidays like this create a fair amount of anxiety and stress and difficulty. And part of that is spending time with relatives that you don't feel particularly warm around. And that's often because you feel like you have a lot of difference between you and them. They're on a different part of the political spectrum from you. They talk about things that you're not interested in. They talk in ways that kind of rub you the wrong way. And it's easy to want to diminish the level of relationship that you have with these folks, and it's easy for your emotions to get in the way. So we at Sage Presence focus a lot on appreciation, and we teach it as a practice. I experienced something a couple of weeks ago where I really had to actively put this practice into place in order to get into a good place. So I want to tell this story about what I experienced and invite you to practice it yourself this week if you are thinking that anything about this holiday might be challenging for you in some way. So, about 2 weeks ago, I was running and I tripped and tried to stop my fall with my hands, and I dislocated my left shoulder in the process. And I found myself lying there on the ground, really upset with myself and in a whole lot of pain. And in a matter of seconds, because I had practiced the practice of appreciation for 20 plus years, I found myself coming up with things that I could appreciate. And one of the things that I came up with was, well, I'm going to have a great appreciation story that I can tell folks because of this. Uh, as the night proceeded, I interacted with my wife and with a number of medical folks who were helping me, and I was very actively appreciating each and every one of them as they were trying to help me. And over the course of the 7 hours that my arm was out of the socket, I was very, very actively, consciously focusing on something, anything, and usually it was the people around me that I could appreciate in order to take my attention off of myself and my pain and my discomfort and onto something outside of me. And all I needed to do to get there was to ask myself, what can I appreciate at this moment, at this moment, at this moment? So I want to suggest that over the course of this week, you practice this yourself. And maybe I can just demo it myself in this moment. So, what do I appreciate right now? First thing that leaps to mind is I really appreciate our clients. And I know that that sounds like a cliche. It's a cliche because it's a good answer for many folks out there. But it's true because it's our clients that give our business meaning. Meaning requires change, and our clients allow us to change them. Our clients bring us in order to change something about their team or their organization or their approach to a particular project. They trust us and they bring us in to make the difference that we can, the positive difference that gets them closer to success, closer to their goals, more embodying the version of the firm that they set out to be. So I really appreciate our clients. I also really appreciate the team that I work with. Everyone on my team is just an absolutely wonderful person, as well as a great professional, a great teammate, a really great supporter, fully committed to the vision that Sage Presence has for itself. And the next thing that I appreciate is our prospects. Every prospect that I talk to, no matter where they are on that spectrum, from like the very first time that I talk to them to the last time when I turn them into a customer, every single one of those prospects gives me what I need to be able to practice what I preach. Every single person is an opportunity for me to practice my own presence and my own storytelling capabilities and my own ability to connect with another human being. So thank you, prospects. Thank you, team. Thank you, clients. I so appreciate your participation with me and with Sage Presence. And I am looking forward to a really fun future and maybe specifically a next year with all of you. Thanks, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. And I invite you to practice appreciation. What do you appreciate this week? What do you appreciate this holiday? What do you appreciate at this very moment? I want to invite you to take a little bit of time and just literally, verbally, actively answer that question for yourself and let it make a difference for you in the moment.